And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
So here we go. The Bucks win the tip. And here's Holiday. Poked away and stolen by Simmons. Good on the shot.
What a unique combination of height, athleticism, and ball skills. Durant can make some unbelievable finishes because of it.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Out to the wing. And the layup falls.
He is so tough to deal with inside. Lopez just too big and too skilled.
Irving for three. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Matthews passes to Giannis. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to KD. A three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Giannis. Pass to Lopez. Holiday against Simmons. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Irving dishes to Simmons. Irving against Matthews. The shot's good from Irving.
You know, when Irving rises up to take these shots, so smooth in how he gets it done. He always seems to be in control.
Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robertson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. KD looking around. Offline with his 3. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
For the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Irving finds Simmons. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Lopez with the steal. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Giannis outside. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
First free throw is good. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, we started the season with back-to-back wins. The team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wara checked in, and Allen subbed in for Matthews. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Allen outside. There's the pass to Nwora. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Giannis is double. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the 3. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skill at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. And George Hill's subbed in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. That one misses. On offense, here are the Bucks. They're on an 11-3 run. Hill kicks to Ibaka. Allen for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. To the inside. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Thomas.
The interior game of Simmons is rock solid. When he gets a matchup he likes, he knows exactly how to exploit it.
Nwora, the pass to Hill. Simmons against Carter. Ibaka with a screen on Simmons. Carter dishes to Ibaka. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Here's Simmons following the score by Serge Ibaka. Simmons passes to Sharp. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Hill. And the basket by Thomas.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Nwora. 9 points last game. Shoots from the elbow. It doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nets trail by 4. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Ibaka is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Matthews in at the small forward position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And after all the drama and wanting out, Kyrie Irving remains a net. Feels like a bit of a farewell tour, but winning can heal all, and you never know what the future may hold, especially with Kyrie.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Allen kicks to Matthews. Ibaka, the pass to Holiday. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And finished off by KD.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Allen passes to Holiday. Shoots from the high post, and he connects with the jumper. Holiday's got his first bucket of the night.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here is O'Neal. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lock at 6. Here's Irving. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Holiday with it. Covered by Mills. Holiday gets the bucket.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head and all.
Outside Irving. Claxton the pass to KD. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Matthews kicks to Holiday. Screened by Ibaka. And Holiday throws it down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
Irving passes to Mills. Back to Irving. Over Allen. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Mills. He's got 6.
And really, that's what you want every time down the floor. A simple, high-percentage shot.
Pass to Holiday. Nice move. And Holiday throws it down.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Outside, KD. Shoots from 8. Again, the Nets for 2.
He got off to a slow start. It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but he's turned it on here in the second.
Holiday looking for an opening. Over Irving. And that one goes long. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against Toronto. Now here's Mills. This game he had 10 points. Back to Irving. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Matthews. Fires the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. The Nets have tremendous talent, of course, but there have been some challenges. KD says, I know the fans have high expectations for us, but if you're a fan, you'll appreciate Nets basketball and what we're trying to build, and you'll follow us along this journey because you never know what may happen.
The year Rudy Gobert perhaps has the longest wingspan ever recorded at the Combine.
Simmons inside. Defended by Carter. Bucket is good. Simmons got 5 points so far.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 9. And he converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
Simmons dishes to Thomas. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Thomas got the lead up to 3 now for the Nets.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
You know, when Giannis is being this aggressive on offense, he can be really hard to stop. Defense needs to make an adjustment.
Morris kicks to Simmons. Outside Thomas. Simmons, a screen on Hill. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by Brook Lopez. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Hill. Second chance shot. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. Morris with the screen for Simmons. The dish to Morris. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
That first half waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. O'Neal is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Claxton in at the center, filling out the middle. The Bucks trail. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. There's the feed to Matthews. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 8. Lopez grabs the board. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Antetokounmpo against O'Neal. Antetokounmpo inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him. And it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. What's up? At the line for 1.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
Now here's Lopez. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Stolen by Durant. Irving up top. He's covered by Matthews. And that one's good. Simmons. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
The 3 from KD. The shot that time, not on target. So Milwaukee will take it the other way.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
The Bucks have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Allen's checked in for the Bucks. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Sumner's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Nets trail by 4. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. On its way from Irving for 2. That's good on the jump shot. 10 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, that goes back, I think, to playing with LeBron in their Cleveland days. Kyrie learned how to operate without the ball some.
Outside Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Up next for them, the Grizzlies at the FedEx Forum. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Durant kicks to Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Holiday left side. Feeds to Giannis. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Sumner, guarded by Holiday. The shot's good from Sumner.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team.
Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's the screen. Pass to Lopez. Over Sharp. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Lopez. The rebound by Sharp. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes. And then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived. And the title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Moron, the pass to Carter. It's stolen by Edwards. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The Nets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, they would love to post a similar percentage again this season. I mean, I think that's safe to say they'd love to shoot free throws as well as they did a year ago.
And the first one drops. A different look for Milwaukee. Baca comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Hill in for Drew Holiday. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Allen surveying the D. Dishes to Ibaka. Irving against Carter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes in there. Allen's got his first points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Irving. And again, no good by Brooklyn. What a performance for so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Ibaka. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Matthews, and it's Hill in at the 1 spot. Now here's Giannis. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Irving against Matthews. A shot's good from Irving. Irving's got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's Hill on the wing. Guarded by Simmons. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Antetokounmpo's got 24.
That's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Here's Durant. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Loads it up for Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Now, here is Irving over Matthews. Irving can't hit. Simmons against Hill. He feeds it to Matthews. And Irving comes to help. Screened by Ibaka. To take the lead. Hill, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Knocked loose. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Hill.
Line for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Ibaka. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Matthews finds Holiday. Outside Portis. Irving against Matthews. 5 on the clock. Driving in. It's deflected. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Simmons with it. Outside Irving. Jacks up a 3. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Holiday. No good there. The Nets go the other way with it. It's Durant on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Passes it to Irving. Durant against Holiday. Over Holiday. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
Portis kicks to Matthews. Durant against Antetokounmpo. From the right block, the shot is good. Giannis has got 6 points in the quarter. The Nets with the lead. Outside, Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass.
Cool as they come, Ben Simmons loves taking these big shots.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Giannis. And that one hits back iron. Nets leading by 4. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Simmons finds Irving. Back to Simmons. To the middle. And KD throws it down.
You know, Ben Simmons can make spectacular passes, but he doesn't need to be flashy. He's all about helping his teammates get easy baskets.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Durant with some nice D.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
He lobs it up. It's deflected. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And a wide open look for Portis. A three-pointer is right on target. Portis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Moving against Matthews. Irving attacking. Takes it off the glass. Irving's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is. Unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
Lopez against Simmons. 6 to shoot. Matthews, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Here's Irving. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
First personal foul. Team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, what comes to mind first when you think of Irving is his handle. Rush hour tight, but also his dynamic ability as a scorer.
And he is unable to get the second one.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. Yes! And now they trail by just 4.
Man, the attitude of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. Really what you want to see in your team's best player. He's a guy that doesn't back down when the game gets tight and things are on the line.
Line for the Nets. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Timeout called the Bucks. Now Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. Clock management crucial at this time of the game.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Simmons undoubtedly understands how important moments like this are. Can he come up in a big way?
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that's the knockout blow right there.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Antetokounmpo, no good. And they go to the intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. Good. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here, put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.